Good morning. This is Good News Friday. I have a great story. First, I want to remind my Swedish viewers about something that happened in 2006. I'm sure many of you remember this. This weatherman, very famous guy here in Sweden, Green Party guy. I think he's working in Brussels now, earning a very well-deserved salary. His name is Per Holmgren. So he came out in December 2006 and he said this: Swedish citizens will forget how to ski. And people got worried about this. I know it. This is terrible. We will just forget about it. And then he said also this big, huge traditional ski race that we have every year in Sweden, Vasaloppet. This will be a thing of the past. That's what he said. Now, was this true? Well, maybe you will say, well, he didn't know. He couldn't have known. Well, he said it, didn't he? And this was science, wasn't it? Last night we got snow here in this area, which is quite early, 18th of November. And I heard that tomorrow there's going to be a lot of it. And Sunday too. So what do you say about this? I want people to remember this, of course, what they said. So next time these people say something, they say, oh, this is science. Maybe you will pay attention. Right. Rishi Sunak, the PM of UK. Well, I said that I don't like him. Maybe I can relax about this guy, because now I see, I've been watching them together, Rishi Sunak and Justin Trudeau. They seem to get along very, very well. It looks like a bromance. They look like two kids having fun together, playing. That's what it looks like to me. So maybe you guys in the UK, you can relax about Rishi Sunak. He's a good friend of Justin Trudeau, you see. That's good, isn't it? Is it? Right. Here's the main story. This is from Sweden. In early 2020, many old people, when they tested positive, they didn't get treatment. They got end-of-life treatment. They were treated like they were dying, just by testing positive. So they were put on sedatives, you see. I talked about this back in 2020. And you know what? Now, mainstream media is talking about it. I've been waiting for this. This is from Public Service News. They looked into this. They say those who were infected received end-of-life care without relatives being informed about it. Everyone with a positive test received end-of-life care immediately, which often means painkillers and sedatives, which can inhibit breathing. It's a terrible story, of course. Now, I'm very surprised about this, that the mainstream media is talking about it. They are not supposed to talk about this. And this is Public Service News. But not only this, TV4 is talking about it. TV4 here in Sweden is the worst. That's what I think. So they are talking about it. And I don't understand. I'm very surprised. Well, I have a theory. Well, it's sort of a bad theory, really. I don't like this theory, but this is all I got. See, the talk about the tea now here in Sweden is getting so big, this subject. So they decided, well, we have to get on board with this, or we will look like idiots very quickly. That's my theory. I don't like the theory, as I said. I don't understand why they are talking about it. That's my conclusion. I don't get it. But it's good, of course. I mean, people who are only watching mainstream media, they need to have a chance to understand what's been happening. And this is key. These people died. They could have lived. See? And we got these high numbers there in March, April, May 2020. A lot of people died. People need to understand this. So it's great they talk about it. What's your theory? Why are they talking about it now? Right. Canada. The new Alberta Premier, Danielle Smith, fantastic lady. I really like her. She fired, this is what I hear, she fired the entire Alberta Health Services Board of Directors. All of them. I think she said that she would do it. Now she did it. It's brilliant. I'm congratulating you people in Alberta. I know there's a lot of good people in this place, Alberta. Congratulations. Premier Danielle Smith. Right. Finally, this story, which is just too much, I think. So there's this. This is from the Netherlands. There's a politician there. Her name is Nilüfer Gundogan, Turkish, I think. So she pushed the tea and the mandates very hard, and then she got face paralysis herself. And she appears on television, looking terrible, talking about it. And then she says, it's because she's been stressed. It's because of stress. That's why she got it. Now this is very funny. I think it is very funny, and I will not apologize for it. You see? There she is, with Bell's palsy. And not only did she get Bell's palsy, she's still not blaming the tea. See? The condition of these people is unbelievable. I was reminded of this Canadian actress, maybe you remember her. She had the tea and then she got this face paralysis. And she did a video and she said she would take the tea again. Remember this? That's what I'm talking about. How are these people? It's amazing. Now, I don't have to tell you, things are moving along very well now. It's hard to keep up. The information, the knowledge, people are getting to know what's happening, what happened here during the last 3 years. And it's hard to keep up, you know. And I've been saying this earlier, I say it again, we will catch you this time. We will make your life so uncomfortable. I'm talking about, the nurses who administered this poison, the doctors, these so-called specialists, the bureaucrats, the politicians, Bill Gates. Things will be very uncomfortable. I think it already is, actually. It's tough for them right now, and it's getting tougher. Now, I want to see them all in court. Everybody. One by one. Just bring them in and take them to court. That's right. Sentence them to appropriate sentence. And I know the sentence for Bill Gates. I know what it should be. Right. And guys like him. Yeah, you will not get away with this time. This is not like 9/11. For instance. They could keep it hidden. This is just too big, you see. This is the crime of the century. Alright, so I wish everybody else a great weekend. Be good.